another robot? Yeah, I guess I can get you in. Doors open in 3, 2, 1. Hey. Yo, it's Shadow Master down here. Try not to step on a brother, all right? All right, the mic's in your hand, Rach. Yo, what's up with all these robots?
Okay, I guess it's all on me then. Thanks, Shadow.
Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use it to complete line 1 of your rap. You then write a line that rhymes with it. We do that about 2 times and you have your 4-line verse. We hear him back and we vote on that winner, which honestly you all are.
Yo, where is Gene the Supreme at? Tell him to get up in here and grab the mic. He's on. And the verdict is?
Couldn't get rid of the robots, y'all, so somebody grab them mics and let's get this thing going. Time to get them lyrics down. I need you to write a word or a phrase, then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. You need help? Just use the suggestion button on your device.
Hello!
About a minute left. Get your type.
Still can't think of anything? You can choose right for me, but you might not like what we give you. Here are the matchups for round 1. Yo, we got the first 2 robot battle rappers ready to go, so let's go on and get it in. All right, you gotta hit those voting buttons. Let us know if it's whack or dope.
My name's the Juggernaut cause I never beat. Because I never beat someone without my meat clever. My rhymes are so smooth you'll say list. Which makes me the world's best lyricist.
Okay, alright, that's cool. Now it's your turn, let's get it in.
Steering this battle like I'm robbing a Walmart. I'm an abstract rap artist, so green elevator donut. I'm a killer with a heart of dicks. Word.
Thank y'all. Let's keep moving. Ding, ding, the bell has rang. Vote to see who was the dopest MC. Here's your winner. Congrats. Check it out. I need my next battlers up and ready to go.
Look at me now living the life of an idiot. Having fun, chilling like the wildest. And capital P pretty like the capital C computer. This doesn't even make sense, like a G.
Okay, word, cool, let's go. Now let's keep it moving. Did you hear what they just said? You gonna let them get away with that?
When life gives me lemons, I make mustard. When my girlfriend ignores me, I've been John Custard. Trying to catch me as a wild goose waddle. Please, save your empties cause I collect bottles.
Right, I see you, Swag. Check it. Tell me who was the whack cat, and then tell me who was the hotline. Okay, there's your winner. You know what it is. It's the next matchup.
My words are so deep you'll need a pain. If you try to touch me, you will fail. When I start rhyming, the people go insane. It's like a massive hurricane.
Yo, time's a wasting. Let's keep it moving.
All right, you're up. Get ready.
My dates show me off like I'm a Gucci belt. It'll be your eyes, baby, do nothing but melt. I'm so rich in rhymes I could buy a plane. You dope as fuck, go smoke some more Mary Jane.
That was okay. Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either. The battle is now officially over. Use your devices and figure out who it is that was the dopest MC.
You know what you're doing. You know how you're doing, and it's done. You won.
Round one is over. Next round coming. Good job, everybody. Let's check out those scores. All right, y'all, writing time. Follow the instructions on your device.
Hello!
Got about a minute left.
Here's the undercard and main event for round 2. Better get some of that money. Check it out. This is the first battle. Let's get it all in.
Just come at me if you want to get smacked. Let's see how many negative votes I get. Watch out. I'm gonna throw you like a baseball. I'm more of a theoretical hip-hop artist.
Alright, thanks. Now we gotta move on. It's time for you to answer that one. Gotta come strong, too.
I heard it's been a long time since you peed. I'm so old I remember when you were born back in 1993. Throw in the towel, you've seen your last Super Bowl. You just a gauge, you ain't nothing but po.
That was kinda cool. I know you can do better than that, though. Okay, now it's over. Who's the dopest rapper? Who's the wackest cat? Did you forget to vote? Here's your winner. Courtesy clap. Now let's keep it moving. All right, next 2 robots. Let's go.
It's crazy the way you think you're stupendous. Watch this. I can back over Bendis. I can read you like a book, like Where the Wild Things Are. I'd object to your rhymes, but I never passed the bar.
You suck with a capital S.
You're on deck. Let's go. Come on.
Sweat is pouring from all of your dicks. Waiting for a shower like you need it the most. Listen up, fool, I got no time to sing. So I'll rap so it's easier to understand. G.
Alright. I see what you're working with. Alright, now it's time for you to use your devices and vote. Alright, y'all, here's your winner. Now my next 2 battlers are up and they ready to roll.
Just one question, what's up with your femur? Instead of a rhyme, I have opted just to dance. Have you ever considered a career in fishery? Boy,
Don't you ever in life, ever again, attempt to make a rhyme. Ooh, you gotta respond to that.
I don't got paid, but I can give you $1 treat. I be walking around handing out freebies. We all disapprove of your Walmart. You be walking around looking like a fruit tart.
All right, thanks. Appreciate you. Okay, y'all, now the battle is over. You gotta use your devices to vote. Good job. Congratulations. Hey, watch your feet, dude. That's the biggest toe I ever seen in my life. Round 2 over. Final round coming. Now let's check out the numbers. Let's see who's winning this right now. Yo, this is your last chance. You might as well go ahead and tell them how it really is.
Hello!
Here's a hot tip. Try not to overthink your lyrics, just like I'm not trying to overthink the giant robots. It is what it is until it's something else, you know?
Just let the rhymes take you where you need to go.
I'll let these rhymes take me, but if one of those robots tries...
What?
I'm not saying I'd push you in front of me. I'm also not saying I wouldn't.
You can't use right for me to have us fill in your line. Okay, here's the card for the final round.
Lots of money on the line.
All right, you look like you ready. Come on, let's get it. Let's hear it.
I miss the days when you were Olympic-sized. Now you're so tiny, it's uncivilized. You have an empty trophy case collecting string. I still say braces are a cool form of bling.
All right, you heard that. Let's keep it moving. Now it's you.
It must hurt to be that black. Because you blend into the dark. That is whack. Trying to keep up? Let me get you a Rolls Royce, but I'll make your girl scream till she loses her voice.
All right, thank you. Now we gotta move on. Time to vote, y'all. Who brought it and who didn't? Here's your winner. Congratulations, Shorty. Good job. Now it's time for the next couple of MCs to get down.
You're slipping and sliding as if standing on banana peels. Rub-a-dub-dub. 3 minutes a total. I can't listen to you. Your head's hard as dicks. Somebody tell me if I won this round.
Did I tell you how whack that was? Now what you gonna say after that?
You make me laugh. You're just like a doggy. Hurry up and go outside or making the carpet off. I'm cooking up bars that'll make you sick. You cooking up bars to take this dick.
Whatever it is that you thought you was about to do, change your mind. Find another hobby. Yeah, check it out. Now it's time to use your devices to vote on who brought it stronger. Okay, good job. We got your winner. Hey, man, come on, watch where you're stepping. Here's the best of the best, y'all. Time to see who's really number one.
You could write a book called How to Bite. It'd still be better than UG. What day is it? It's the day you get served. Because Cheyenne doesn't mess around with being curved.
That was okay. Now let's keep it moving. Where the next bot at? Grab the mic and get busy.
I grew up in the streets. You were raised in bar. You would drive in downtown in your beat-ass car. Your rhymes are bad cause you're dumb as a storm. My rhymes are fire so it'll be going on tour.
All right, peace and love. Let's move on. All right, y'all, it's voting time. Let's make it happen. And now we got our winner. Nice job, kiddo. Give it up to the MCs. Now we gotta see who won. Check it out. This is Shadow Master MC. Hailing from the west side of Chicago, you already know what it is. We out of this piece.
Hey man, yo, we need some Psst, join the party. There's room for more. Psst, join the party. Psst, join the party. There's room for more. Join us. Psst, join the party. Join us. Join us. Join us. There's room for more. Join us. Join us.
Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. You find yourself in an endless maze of possibilities, where time is infinite and words have no meaning. It's not IKEA. It's time to split the room. Complete the scenario that was sent to your device. Hurry up. This scenario is called Fashion Fast Forward. The hot new fashion trend, believe it or not, involves wearing this. You have a job interview at a hip young office. It's the only promising job lead you've had in weeks. You have a family. Do you wear it?
Super split.
The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. Up next is the oversold seat. Your cross-country flight has been oversold. Surprisingly, a flight attendant offers this as compensation to the first person who gives up their seat. You're on your way to your cousin's wedding. Do you give up your seat? Feast your eyes on Couch Confessions. You wake up in a world where this person is your therapist, but they don't recognize you. You're about to discuss this. Do you spill your guts in front of them?
Super split.
And now, ready, jet, set, go. You have won an all-expenses-paid trip around the world. The fine print states that you have to spend a third of the trip handcuffed to this. Do you go? Get ready for driving up ratings. You're a rideshare driver. If you end the day with a 5-star rating, you get this. A terrible passenger demands you run a red light. Do you?
Super Split.
Here's where everybody stacks up at the moment. It's time to create some more havoc. And now, Binge Pipe presents I Somberly Swear. Whenever you're near a TV that's playing sound, this spontaneously combusts in a distant country. Your daughter is being sworn in as president. Do you watch in silence? Brace yourself for House Sweet House. A popular home repair TV show offers to have your house completely renovated for free. You just have to let them make the floors out of this. You have to live in the house for 1 year before you can make any changes. Do you agree to the terms?
Super Split.
Here's one I like to call Tiptoe Down the Aisle. You're happily engaged but are worried about the cost of a wedding. A wealthy financier comes out of nowhere to offer you a deal. He'll pay for your wedding, but it must take place here. Do you accept his offer? This one is called I Can See Right Through You. You're 100 years old and you're on your deathbed. Thanks to new technology, you can be remembered as a hologram. Unfortunately, the hologram will depict you doing this. Do you still get one? It's time for the Frank Fridge. You have a talking refrigerator. Whenever you add any unhealthy food or drink to it, it says this. Does this affect your shopping choices?
Super Split.
Let's see how everyone's doing. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. A new species of zombie has been created in a lab. Great job, everyone. As the head scientist, you can either code them so they crave telemarketers or this. Which group do you unleash your zombies on? Just make sure they're attacked in the middle of their dinner. Great prediction. You just earned some bonus points. No bonus points for you. Let's switch things up. Your town is fresh out of Virgin, so you have to sacrifice something else. You can offer up Spelling Bee champions or this. What do you choose to sacrifice to calm an angry volcano? It all comes down to this.
People, enough with the fake names. I have a tall black coffee for people, enough with the fake names. Last call for people, enough with the fake names.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena. And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. I'm looking at 5 lucky people with amazing futures ahead of them.
Great! So now that the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple, by unlocking your potential. The potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors are securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
That's right, Lena. And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do something we call market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila, you've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is when ideas become reality, using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And don't forget to spice it up with a little color. We're halfway home.
Okay, let's wrap those drawings up. You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that would make Thomas Edison climb out of his grave and shake your hand.
Let's go. Okay, you should be halfway done. Great! Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly, Lena. Now, let's see those inventions.
We got this covered. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I can't get this out of my clothes.
That is a problem, but I think I've got just what you need. It's just a little thing called...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Excelsior!
I think I'm crying. And that's how it's done, everybody.
Every time I look, there's this outside my window.
Well, I've got just the thing. It's simply called...
That's it? I mean, yay!
Ready? Take a look.
Nice! I'm tired of faking enthusiasm. Show me that tagline!
Then take a gander here.
And scene. My spouse keeps taking my this.
Well, I've got you covered. Just call it.
Make my eye holes happy already.
Take a gander. Take that, haters.
But Lena, my brain is bad. I can only remember things that have a catchy tagline.
Here we go. And scene.
I need a way to defend myself from this.
That's going around. But there's a solution. I call it...
I gotta see this.
Take a look-see.
Whoa, now that's a design. But it's all poopy without a tagline.
Get ready. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I'm always sore because I do this too much.
Well, I've got the fix. It's called...
I'm geeking out. Let's see it.
Let me show you.
Ah. Now don't screw it up with some lame tagline.
Let's see it.
And scene. Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on. And those of you in the audience get a chip to invest too.
Got all that? Good. Let's go. We're halfway home.
Let's get a move on. Time's almost up. Great. Now let's see which inventions got people excited.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash. Let's see how you did.
Sorry, Charlie. Maybe next time. Well done.
Nailed it. Close, but no cigar. That's all.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. Oh.
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! And the honor of choosing that final problem goes to you. Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve. Good choice. Okay, you know what's next. Let's draw. We're halfway there.
Only a few seconds left to draw. Okay, let's make those titles and taglines.
We're halfway home.
Not to rush you, but the clock's a ticking. All right, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back. I have looked and I've looked, but I can't find this.
Well, I've got the solution. I like to call it...
I'm excited already. Let's see it.
Take a look.
That's a humdinger. All it needs is a tagline.
Well, you're in luck. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I have looked and I've looked, but I can't find this.
Then I've got the perfect solution. Just call it...
You've got my interest tingling.
Well, take a look, silly. Keep that, Toads.
But I'll be angry if it doesn't have a great tagline.
Ready, Freddy? And scene.
I have looked and I've looked, but I can't find this.
Well, I've got a solution. It's called...
What's it look like?
Well, looky here.
It's practically making love to my eyes. Now show me that sweet, sweet tagline.
Here it is.
And scene. I have looked and I've looked, but I can't find this.
Well, I've got a solution. It's simply called...
Show me those sweet art skills.
Ready? Take a look. You don't get that in Quiplash.
All it's missing is a tagline.
Here we go. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I have looked and I've looked, but I can't find this.
Well, I've got a plate full of fixins for you. I call it...
Art me up already.
Take a look-see.
Wowee. Okay, lay that sweet, sweet tagline on me.
Well, you're in luck. And scene. picking. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck!
So sad. Nailed it. Ooh, a swing and a miss. Way to go.
That's how it's done. That's it.
Congratulations, you clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid. That's what they say.
Binge Pipe's menu screen. Binge Pipe asks the revolutionary question: could a fictional framing device for a video game change the entire future of media consumption? Our investors sure hope so.
I'm a single parent.
I'm a bit of a scamp.
I'm just your average consumer.
We are Binge Pipe.
You're not ready for all this new Binge Pipe content, but check out these shows anyway, you risk taker.
Imagine a world.
Binge Pipe expected a bit more gratitude for presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. The safe word is Binge Pipe.
I'm Cookie, and any rumors that Binge Pipe is forcing me to host this game under duress are completely false. I mean, that's ridiculous. If I was in danger, I'd say the code word albatross. But I have not said albatross. Not even one mention of the word albatross. Let's get this albatross started. You're all playing the same game, but each of you is unique in beautiful and bizarre ways. So let's get to it.
Time for question 1.
First, the 100-acre purge. The animals of the 100-acre wood turn feral and adopt the diets of their real-world counterparts. Which grisly scenario is most likely? Pooh mauls owl, Tigger feasts on piglet, Kanga consumes rue, or owl disembowels Eeyore? Let's see who got it. As dedicated carnivores, tigers are only too happy to chow down on pig. Even ones in little striped jumpsuits that clearly suffer from chronic anxiety.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
It's time for Muppet Shade. I don't really get this one, so I'm guessing it's a meme. If Kermit the Frog were sipping so much tea he needed to move to the country that leads the world in tea production, where would he move? India, but that's none of my business. China, but that's none of my business. Sri Lanka, but that's none of my business. Or Kenya, but that's none of my business. Let's see how that shook out. China leads the world in tea production by 1 million metric tons. India, Kenya, and Sri Lanka are second, third, and fourth, respectively. Kermit only drinks black tea because it's not easy finding green.
Why don't we do it with free?
Why not try my brother, and P? And Shrimp Heaven now, it's a dis or dat. I'm going to list 7 names, and for each I need you to tell me if it's a popular podcast on the Apple Podcast charts or an adult incontinence product. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between a podcast or a poo solution. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Ready? Let's go. Always discreet. Fresh air. The Daily. Wellness Brief. Invisible. Voice pads. S-Town. Most of you skated by on that one. But player 3, of all the losers, you are the loseriest.
BingePipe customer retention protocol has been activated.
Sounds like it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Screwing during a question makes life a little tougher for all the other players in a variety of enjoyable ways, and you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
Great, thanks.
What a mutually satisfying solution.
I call this one, now that's a complete breakfast. So Count Chocula was chocolate flavored and Booberry was blueberry, but what the f*** was Frankenberry? Raspberry flavored, cherry flavored, strawberry flavored, or mint flavored? Hope you like what you picked. Yeah, mint has always been a very popular berry. Okay. Frankenberry was strawberry-flavored cereal. But the real scary spectacle would happen a couple hours later in my upstairs bathroom. And now, grab your hi-hat. We're going exploring. If musicians use the same terminology as cartographers, what would trap music be? A bleak tune that's dangerous to track, an unexplored synthesized beat, a track that's off limits to the public, or a song that doesn't exist? I love this part. You miss all the shots you don't take, and this one. Let's skip the insults. Nobody got it right. Cartographers used non-existing trap roads or landmarks to protect their copyright. If they appeared in other maps, they knew someone had bit their style. That's it for round 1. Let's see those scores.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, you could use a little help, and there's no shame in that. Your performance has triggered the need for another screw.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
Really good stuff.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Introducing Johnny Cashed. If Johnny Cash had been more medically precise, he would have changed his iconic line to, "I shot a man in Reno," just to watch him emesis, watch him coagulate, watch him exsanguinate, or watch him extravasate. Okay, let's take a look. This answer's a little thin. Oh, wait, you wouldn't get why that's funny. Exsanguination is the process of dying due to loss of blood. It kind of feels like falling into a burning ring of oxidation combustion.
Mes collègues sont des crétins. 7.
How about this one? Content brings us together. Oh, okay, I know what this is.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you hate women emerging from water, you might be able to tolerate When Harry Met Sally, Dr. No, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, or Something's Gotta Give.
What's this? My friends, Player 2 has unleashed the screw. Didn't you say you wanted to change your name? And how do we do? The game wouldn't be fun if you got everything right.
Sally doesn't don a swimsuit or visit a beach once in the movie When Harry Met Sally, so it's all clear. Also, if you hate emerging from water in general, may we recommend sinking.
Nice screwing, Player 2. Here's your extra cash. Oh, and I see we have some name changes. Like they say, a rose by any other name still gets screwed.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Feast your eyes upon this. This pizza place is under new management. And uh-oh, chest strut fits lime floor.
It's time for
Remember to type quick. That cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, focus up. Look at the gibberish phrase and tell me what common phrase it rhymes with. Fascists who crashes crust you trust. And don't get hung up on that punctuation. It's the circle of life. But it's more about death. Powder to powder, dirt to dirt. You're gonna kick yourself. Okay, let's move along. Next up, the rich get ridiculously richer. So I've heard that some billionaires are calling themselves members of the 3 Comma Club because, you know, there are 3 commas in a billion. Just throw up in my mouth. So tell me this. Who would be a member of the 6 comma club? A quadrillionaire, a quintillionaire, a sextillionaire, or a septillionaire? What'd you guys pick? A quintillion has 18 zeros and consequently 6 commas to go along with it. If I had that many commas, I would donate at least half of them to the poor. I mean, I would keep all my money, of course, but the poor can have half the punctuation. Next, sooner or later. Time for another round of, oh my God, don't move. Stay completely still. Okay, the national animal of France is right behind you. Just be calm, and eventually, it will get bored and swim away. It will ruffle its feathers and strut off peacefully. It will show its teeth, but just growl. Or it will crawl under a rock very, very slowly. Okay, who chose what? Let's call this a teaching moment. The national animal of France is the Gallic rooster. And it looks like... Whew, okay, it's gone. You'd be surprised how many of our contestants are killed by roosters. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Girl groups. We'll give you the name of a group. You pick out the members. Good luck. Player 2 takes it! Well done, Player 2. You won. Anyone you want to thank? Too bad we don't have time.
You don't know Jack! Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack.
Okay, so I'm Hank. I wrote the Dis or Dat in the game that was just played. You know, was it a popular podcast or an adult incontinence product? Pretty good. It's a pretty good one. So many podcasts to choose from. Really, the hardest part was...
If you like menu screens,